Hey guys, this is 236 and Ruben here, and today I'll be talking about the games that caught my eye in this showcase, as well as how I thought about the showcase as a whole. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. We have finally gotten a look at Mirage, and I think it looks better than I thought it would be. The gameplay looks smooth, and I'm glad to see that social stealth is still a focus. The parkour was a bit underwhelming for me though, as it looks very similar to Valhalla's parkour system, and I think that the newer games have an inferior parkour system when compared to the older games. Despite this problem, I'm still optimistic for this game, and I hope it brings us back to the good old days of Assassin's Creed, and I can't wait to see more of it. I have never played the first Dragon Dogma, but after this trailer I am kind of sold and I can't wait to try the first game. It looks right up my alley since it's an RPG, and I've heard good things about this franchise, so I can't wait to discover more. This is another game that was a big surprise for me that I can't wait to get my hands on in the future. Combat looks crisp and the premise looks interesting. The world also looks well designed, and I can't wait to see more of this game. I'm wondering if it's a Soul-like and an action RPG, whether it's one of those or if it's both, but whatever it is, I can't wait to play it. The next Spider-Man game looks amazing, to say the least. The symbiote combat looks very interesting, and I can't wait to see more of it. It manages to capture the more aggressive side of Peter that is hardly showcased, since Peter likes to hold back to prevent himself from accidentally hurting his opponents too much. On top of that, I'm really interested to see how the relationship between Peter and the ones he cares about is tackled in this game, as the symbiote suit will definitely cause some problems. Miles' combat also looks very good as well, and I appreciate Insomniac changing his Venom color to blue due to him absorbing the new form in the previous game, which I guess will make Miles even stronger. I'm also interested in seeing how traversal is gonna change in this game, as gliding has been added, and if they manage to improve on this, it will be quite an achievement given how good the current traversal system is. I really cannot wait for this game when it eventually comes out. So that's about all the games I'm excited for, but there were many other interesting games in this showcase that were not really my cup of tea, but I'm sure it would be for someone else. There was a lot of variety in this showcase, but I think it was lacking in terms of its first party content. Sure, we were shown more of the upcoming projects from Haven Studio and Firewalk, but they were just cinematic trailers with little to no information about them. I'm also quite surprised that The Last of Us Factions was not shown here yet, as it's supposed to come out this year. I still think it was a decent showcase, but it was not as good as the previous ones, as it's lacking in its first party content. I really hope PlayStation shows more by the end of this year, as we really need to see more updates soon. So, what do you guys think about this showcase? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. And with that being said, this has been 2367 Ruben signing out.